Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today as we explore the map. And we're going over there to Widla, because that's where we're going. We got Chornu up here. What is that? That's just a thing. Is that... Well, that's not aggressive, right? Let's go over there. Because we have missions to do. We also need to go to Port Marché. We also need to go to Dunaj. We have a lot of places to go to. And Widla is just sticking over there. Unaffiliated trade ships. Hey! They're coming at us. A little bit. If I stop, they don't continue because the game automatically pauses when you're stopped at sea. What are we gonna get? Straightforward dialogue. In the middle of the night, in the middle of a storm. A long, sleek ship rides low in the water. Its crew stands protectively around a cluster of crates positioned on the main deck. A woman saunters across the deck, her roughly chopped hair swinging in her stride.
We said or not, Perrin.
She bangs her fist against one of the crates. The dwarven man standing near her flinches as though she hit him.
I'd happily tell you if you stopped interrupting my count.
He rolls his eyes skyward. She cackles and thumps him on the back. He staggers forward and shoots her a venomous glare.
You've had days to count. Now it's time we talked about the price.
She turns her attention to you, eyes gleaming. Perrin follows her gaze.
We've had some complications. The price has doubled.
She gives you a crooked grin and watches you carefully. Do you know whom I'm representing?
I know they've got the cash.
Yeah, the Royal Deadfire Company has a long memory too.
And I've got a fast ship. That's why they hired me.
Wait just a minute. Widla, you never said anything about...
Because then I'd never hear an end to your nattering. So drop it. Everyone else here wants to get paid.
But even as she says it, an uneasy murmur passes through her crew. Why did you raise the price?
Don't act insulted. I've heard enough to know you'd do the same. Let's just say there are other folks who'd be happy to pay my price.
Yeah, I'm just the middleman. Maybe you could throw in some extra for me?
I got a few things you might like. I'll have my crew bring them up once we're done here. Consider it your commission.
Sounds good. I have 1,000... Sorry, not 1,000. I have 100,000 copper right now. Because I sold some things off camera and I have just a smidge above 100,000. But I'm gonna make a deal.
Glad we could do business.
Let's see, what do we get? I do like a surprise. Probably gonna be crap. Oh. The smugglers unload the crates onto your ship. They also haul a few other boxes out of the hold. The supplies Widla promised you. Your new cargo secured, you retract the anchor and let out your sails. And now I need to go back to Nekataka? Is that really the mission? Just come out here? That's interesting. Now what did I get? I need this sorted by time. Curious. I don't know what I got. Huh. I have no idea what I got. How... All that's left is to deliver it to Sayuka. Okay, and then we need to go to Sayuka. Now, Sayuka was the Brass Citadel. So, let's go. Sounds pretty straightforward. Fast mode activated. As your crew haul the hauls one crew. As your crew hauls the smugglers' crates below decks, one of them shouts in alarm. Yeah, I wanted to check. They have slaves in them, don't they? Imani finds you in your cabin. Captain, come quick! Someone just popped out of one of those crates we picked up. Oh, maybe it's not, or I don't know. Before you can object, Imani leads you above deck. And we're gonna have another conversation. Hopefully not at night, hopefully not in a storm. Not that the storm matters. But it's just... No, it's a good day. A plump, middle-aged woman stands beside the crates. Her clothing is rumpled and her hair matted, but her eyes twinkle with triumph.
Gelarde, 23 days. This is a new record.
Oh, she's just a stowaway, I think. Is that the correct name? She smells of stale urine, old sweat, and worse, No, no, she smells worse than that. But she beams at you all the same. What were you doing in there?
Waiting to reach Sayuka, of course. Also testing my newest spell, Renove Miseres.
Refresh my air. Is that what it means? Refresh my smell? What is that? She speaks the name as proudly as if it belonged to her firstborn.
Renewal of air, you would say?
Yeah.
Kith have explored every mountain in the Eastern Reach, yet the realm of fish and leviathans remains close to us. It has been my dream to open these steps to discovery, to let Kith breathe as the fishes do.
Oh. A look of wonder shines in her eyes.
Or at least to let us use the air of a single breath again and again.
Okay, well, that's not quite how fish breathe, but still. It's pretty good. So why go to Sayuka? Why leave the Valen Republics?
Back home, they care only for profit, and there is little profit to be had in sticking your head in the glass bucket to watch the fish. But the Rawatayans, they have vision. They chase greater things than gold. So I go to work with them.
So let me get this straight. You've been perfecting a spell that recycles air, and you'll use it to help the Rawatayans make something big?
So you do understand. But I can say no more. The Rawatayans, they have sworn me to secrecy.
Okay, let me try this.
So you do, and but I can so you but I can
That's
say
pretty good.
no more.
So what exactly are you to be working on at Sayuka?
Sintere, but I had promised not to say.
I still don't understand why you had to hide in a crate.
Neither do I.
Oh, she doesn't say the rest. But Okaya, she thinks maybe the ducks, or it's the leaders of the Valen Republics, will not be so happy to let me go.
At least it gave me plenty of time to test my work.
Okay, that's all, I suppose.
Yes, I have much to do. Many more tests to run before we reach Sayuka. A pleasure talking, Captain.
It is a weird thing, that's all, I suppose. She's in my ship. Well, how is she gonna eat? How? That's not all. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are... well, at least it wasn't barrels of slaves that I'm carrying, because... Oh, I pressed 2 and something happened over there. Did you notice? I pressed 2 out of habit for Battle Brothers, really. So we go to the Brass Citadel. We go to Imperial... Oh, is it... Which one is it? Imperial Command, but it's not lower. It's upstairs, right? I think it is upstairs. Let's find out. So I need to go through the Goulet. And, to the Brass Citadel over there. Man, that's... There you go. It takes a while. Man, it's... it really takes a while. Did you see? Did you even have a little squiggle at the end? Are we in the right place? I'm gonna say we're not. Sabormi. I'm gonna say we're not. Or maybe we are. It depends. It's either this. Karo. It's not. Because I need to go to Sayuka. Sayuka's downstairs. Which means I need to go through there. Man, I knew it was downstairs. Ooh, did you see something about leaving the party? What was that? Right here. Join the party?
They weren't that bad.
I don't understand why that is there, but it's fine.
Rhyming Hazanui with Kablooey?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't think of anything else that goes with Hazanui.
Except for chat.
Clear skies.
You seem... what? No, that's Satsura. What? Where's Sayuka? A scientist named Ivera was being smuggled. I
Me
am
neither. That's why I leave epics to the lore
confused. I am confused. I don't remember where Sayuka is. But I'm pretty sure I was told that.
Some of our best engineers and wizards are
working at Sayuka. At Sayuka. You should meet with them. Sayuka is a land, isn't it? It's a place. It's gotta be. It sounds like it. Let's read with that in mind and see if it fits the quest description. So, business at Sayuka. Iverra, that's where I need to go. Okay, sounds good. That's a lot better. It's a lot more comprehensible. So this is gonna take us just to the exit. That's all, really. Nothing new over here. And leave by sea. 4 hours and 36 minutes of walking. Big cities, I tell you. That's how it's just... I mean, I do go into the freaking depths of that instead of going all around, which is probably for the better, for the best. So we need to go to Port Marché and to Dunage. Those are 2 places that we need to go of the ones that we have. But mostly these are just a few missions left in these places. Now, where's Sayuka? Sayuka is over there. We could do that. Let's see what we have over here. A junk. A voyager. Those are Juana. I wonder if they... Oh, that's a Principe. I wonder if the slavers... These are slavers, aren't they? Nope. I wonder what the color is of the slaver boats. Yellow? Yeah. So, it's gold. It's sort of like goldish. Good. So we can go this way. Well, we do need to go over there, so we can go this way. Double speed. Off we go. I made sure that I'm not losing too much morale, even though we are losing some morale. Because of hardtack and water and all that sort of stuff. Who's that? I don't know where they are. There was a ship around here. There you are. Biakara. I need to pay attention to the bounties. Biakara is a bounty. Yep. We're taking them. I probably have been passing up bounties like left and right. Can I not click on them? Apparently not. There you go. Now, will I just... Nope. Rumdum Rigeri points to a dark spot on a distant horizon. Captain, a vessel approaches. It makes no attempt to hail. So let's enter combat. So let's see. Continue, and we have full speed ahead, 90 meters. That's pretty good. Let's see. They're rotating, which is interesting. Let's do a report. That's what I want to see. Oh, that's... Oh, what is a weird... That's a really... They have cannons at the front. And I assume at the sides? So I need to close to underneath or under 200 meters. Then I need to attack with my port side. Let's see. I believe that is this side. Oh, wait a minute. That's the back? Wait a minute. How does that... What's the front and what's the back? I don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out. So I need to attack one here, and it will be... Yeah, absolutely. Under 100 meters and full speed ahead. I'll see what they're doing. They're stopping. Full speed ahead. I think they have just fired. Indeed. Okay, let's see what happens. They have... Yeah, that was the nose. And they missed. They're reloading there. We're gonna continue. The wind is not that great. And now I'm gonna turn to... Oh, I was wrong. Starboard. So I turn this way. It's gonna... Oh! That's a little bit too close. But it's good that we didn't take damage. I don't need to attack. Oh, that is a cool looking ship. Looks a lot cooler from the side. Okay. So we have a bunch of priests. And this is gonna be okay. So I want this. Okay, and then I want a KO at the front. I want that right here. I want this. That's not good. What is that? How does that affect those guys up there? I'm not really sure. Go for it. Penumbra just did it. So let's do this one as well. They're all paralyzed. They're probably gonna do damage to my mates. Let's do this one over here. Let's do boiling spray. It's always good to have. Right there. And Shodi just did the thing. Circle of protection, because why not?
That wasn't that bad.
We're just waiting right now. Takeo. Let's get some of these in there. If I can. I think it might not be necessary. Penumbra just did a good thing right there. I can do a few more paralyses. There's things going on up there. We have a phantom already on our side. And I think we're gonna have an easy time. Destruction. Absolute annihilation. Are we good? Yes, we are. Crew gained 2 experience. Penumbra gained a rank. Mothership Rock as well. And Baltia as well. What did we get? A unique thing. Good stuff. So basically what I'm gonna do from now on is share the coin of the crew. What I'm gonna do from now on is every time I see a ship, I'll just look and see if we have a bounty, because they have names and I think I missed. Like this one is not. That's not a bounty. But I think I missed. Oh, it's a Songo over here. Okay, let's go over here to Sayuka. Just straight ahead. The game pauses when I open the map. I am good with that. Let's go inside. A little island in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully we will be well received.
Sayuka at last! I must go. Discovery awaits. Agrasima, Captain.
She bows to you. This is a weird place. Look at all.
Moana have done well in this harsh environment. You must concede that.
Folding his arms, Takeo opens his mouth to speak, but stops himself. He bites his lower lip and regards Maya thoughtfully.
Stop acting like a fish out of breath and say what's on your mind already.
Maya's tone causes Ishiza to perk at attention. I'm gonna say nothing.
The dignity of the tribes runs through your blood, I say. But you disrespect our people at every turn.
Takeo stares Maya down. She meets his gaze with a slow nod.
Someone told me the water shapers controlled their emotions better than this. Guess they were off. If what I say disturbs you, ask yourself why before you paint me as the hypocrite.
What does she say? More than just being part of the Rawatayan. I think Maya is just trying to get a rise out of you. He has a point, Maya. I'd like to keep things civil. You aren't indebted to speak for all of the Huana. Huh. If you children don't shut up, I will steer our boat into the closest reef. No. Let's go with this one. You aren't indebted to speak for all of the Huana, Takeo.
Am I not? The Mataru have told me different my entire life, I say.
I know.
I can't decide if you're upset because I'm some kind of race traitor or because the Huana are an embarrassment to these isles.
Let's just try and stay focused on why we're here. That goes for you too, Maya.
While we stand around wasting all this time, a god probably just stepped on Fish Boy's village.
Maya folds her arms and chuckles, but a dawning realization stops her. Yeah, which was more or less my reaction as well when I laughed, and then I thought, oh, wait, that's a village of death.
Wait, Takeo, I didn't mean...
I like that I had the same reaction. Covering his mouth, Takeo turns away and squeezes his eyes shut, stifling a sound of anguish that rises from his throat. A shadow passes over Takeo's skin, and his hair begins to drip ink. What starts as a trickle increases in volume until steady, black rivulets cascade down his neck and shoulders like a wall of tears. I love that. Oh, that's so great. So, the description of what's going on is great in and of itself, right there. And then the 3 lines are so awesome. They're well designed for an RPG, but they're also really good. They're really, really good. This one is a little bit... Oh, they're so good. I'm gonna go with this one because I'm gonna not focus on that. I'm gonna pretend I've seen this before. Yes, I know what helicopters are. This is good. She didn't mean it to KO. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's just a thing I say sometimes regarding how cool it is not to look at helicopters flying overhead. Anyway, let's just... She didn't mean it to KO.
Kara, of course she did.
He gestures off into the distance, silently pleading for a change of topic as he chokes back something unsaid. Maya frowns, but does not speak up.
They were before they gave their territory to the Valians.
Forget that I spoke.
So this is half a conversation. It's sort of interesting, because Takeo said, "The one have done well in this harsh environment. You must concede that." And then she says, "They were before they gave their territory to the Valians," which is very much my current understanding of the sort of trilateral relationship between the Valians, the Rawatai, and the Huana. Daibo Osa. What the heck is Daibo Osa? That's the first time we see one, isn't it? It's just a good thing.
Welcome to Sayuka.
Thank you. We got Tebe and the Undersecretary.
You are welcome in Sayuka, traveler, as surely as the winds stir the sea.
The young Huana woman gives you a sunny smile that shows every one of her pointed teeth.
No, no, no. How many times must I demonstrate the proper way to greet a visitor?
The Undersecretary makes emphatic chopping motions with his hand, a snarl curling in his lips, thin lips.
I say, I must have forgotten again. Will you remind me of the line, Undersecretary?
We say clear skies, traveler. Simple, elegant, and no smiling. Do you understand, Greeter Tebe?
Can you repeat it once more? I want to make sure I've got it.
Tebe turns wide, innocent eyes on the Undersecretary. The Undersecretary opens his mouth to speak, but his expression abruptly clouds. He shoots a scowl at Tebe and elects instead not to dignify her joke at his expense.
Questions, traveler?
They're Valiant, aren't they? Even though she was described as a Wana woman, she's working for the Valiants. So she might be a Wana, but... Is he Valiant? Can I tell that? Maybe. Sort of. It's really boring. What can you tell me about Sayuka?
Sayuka, known to my people as Ribiri, is a colonial outpost of the Royal Deadfire Company.
Tebe makes no effort to hide the boredom in her voice.
The island of Sayuka is the Royal Deadfire Company's center of engineering research and development in the archipelago. Our work is directed by Fleet Master Okaya, the youngest Rawataian ever to hold the title. Best of her class at the Naval Academy in Tokoa, and a brilliant engineer, our Fleet Master.
So these are, yeah, I should have figured by the architecture. These are Rawatai. Also, I should have figured by the world mission that I'm doing here. These are not Valiant. I'm an idiot. But still, they're not Huana.
You forgot to mention the giant sharks, Undersecretary.
Wait. Giant sharks?
Giant sharks, giant coral, giant trees, Akira. The only thing not bigger in Sayuka is us Huana.
She chuckles.
Small mercy.
The Undersecretary mutters under his breath. What does small mercy mean? Because it's sort of a double negative. It's not, because mercy is not a negative in the sense that, but it is the lack of some. Mercy is not punishment. Small mercy is big punishment? Yeah. But he's not being sarcastic. Oh, right, okay. I was gonna say, no, give me all the giants. I'm good with that.
No one knows why things grow large in Sayuka, but there are all sorts of theories. Me? I think Gallowayne smiles on us.
Oh, I think I know why things grow large in Sayuka. Tebe's cheek glow with a faint blush, the first authentic emotion you've seen cross her face.
Superstition is unbecoming of a Royal Deadfire Company officer, Tebe.
I say, it's a lucky thing I'm not one then.
Okay, well, wait. How does that work then? Is because she's in training? Oh, man. Why are you dressed like a Royal Deadfire Company soldier, Tebe?
Akira, I wonder the same every day.
She tugs at her neck, or at the neck of her uniform, and rolls her dark eyes at the undersecretary when she thinks he's not looking.
Tebe learns to perform her duties as a Rawatayan might.
The undersecretary straightens his back and squares his shoulders.
Her fellow Juana show a lamentable disinterest in the proper way of doing things.
He nods curtly in Tebe's direction.
Do not speak about me as if I am not here.
Sure. What is my question is, what is the proper way of doing things? What is an undersecretary exactly?
A career sandal sniffer and busybody. So far as I can tell.
She shrugs.
You ungrateful I am the second in command to Fleet Master Okaya, the governor of your piddling little island, and I will not be mocked by a smart-mouthed idler like you!
The undersecretary's jowl quivers with barely contained rage.
So I have heard. Many times.
Tebe meets your eyes and raises her brows emphatically. Hey, is it just me or is this guy terrible?
You don't know the half of it.
An impish smile plays at the corner of her mouth.
What was that, Greeter Tebe?
Surely just the breeze, Undersecretary.
Tebe's impish smile grows into a mocking grin.
You will call me Sir.
Akira, I certainly will not.
Holy crap. Talk about not giving a damn. Yeah, farewell. I don't understand their relationship right now. Is she not why are you teaching these things if she clearly doesn't care? What? Because if she just like is in his employ, then this situation of insubordination is I would say very detrimental for her. Unless she has something in her upper sleeve, like she just cannot be fired for whatever reason. That would make sense. But she's fun.
Questions, traveler?
Nope. Let's have a chat with this guy.
Questions, traveler?
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. This is Sayuka. And we're out of time. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.